So Deepika has utilized the opportunity. What I want is everyone has to start utilizing those opportunities. Okay? So I'm going to talk about top 3 things. One is opportunity. When we talk about opportunity, we all think or we all imagine that a new college or a different college, a new organization, new role, or anything we do, something new, or we want to switch over is an opportunity. Do you think is that an opportunity? I don't think so. Because I'm talking with my life experience. The opportunity is all about the transformation. A person who's standing here, it just took a minute for her to decide, can I be on the stage? So that is a transformation. The transformation can at any form. A person from a school to a graduate to a colleague in any organization. So that is an opportunity, that's a transformation that I'm talking about. You don't need to switch anything for the transformation. What you all need to think is any challenge put in front of you, anything that is being given as a challenge to you, take that as an opportunity. Anything for that matter, right? So like Deepika, right? Most of you would have taken all the opportunities. The person who did host today, the person who facilitated today, right? It could be everywhere for the matter. Every opportunity that is given, every challenge given to you, please consider that as an opportunity, right? So that will be very important because you will have large crowd here, right? We're not sure how many people will get into a campus, how many people will flourish at later point of time. But what I wish is everyone want to be part of those campus interview and selected and being placed in a very good company, right? So for that, opportunity is the key, right? So never think opportunity will always come with label. It always comes. It's not a distinct dream, but it's achievable. That is what I've just showed it today. The second one what I want to talk about today is future ready, right? We keep telling, are you ready for the future? Are you ready for your school? Are you ready for your college? Are you ready for your organization that you want to work, right? The future ready, now I'm standing in front of an IT professionals, IT college, right? It's always in the process of changing, right? Anyone, the person who passed out, I passed out in 2003. When I talk to the person who's passing out this year, it's huge difference. The way they talk, the way they think differently, the way they think out of the box, right? When you pass out, right, it is always important that are you future ready? And IT is one such place where it keeps, you need to rejuvenate yourself, right? Every time it keeps changes, the way it operates, right? Whether it is data science, whether it is artificial intelligence, every day it keeps developing yourself. Like the software version that you have it in your mobile phones. Every time it keeps changes. The phone you operate a couple of years back, it's not the same phone you operate now. So every time it changes, right? Even in our organizations, right? The one thing that we always tell people is to keep learning. Learning is one thing that we always want people to do it. Learning never stops, right? Even to talk to you today, I've learned something yesterday. I've learned about your college, I've learned about your HOD, I've learned about what is that you're all doing it. Yesterday I've given a request in your college Instagram, I've seen the list of events that you did. That is one of the learning that I got yesterday. Similarly, for you, for that matter, always ensures that you need to be future ready. As a student, what are those things that you can do? Talk to your HOD, talk to your mentor. Take one mentor in your life. Just follow their footsteps. Just follow the people who have been successful. Follow the people who are unsuccessful as well. That is also important. You need to understand what is one thing that is not worked. Right? I am here with 16 years, doesn't mean that everything worked for me. There's always a concept called fear of failure, right? You don't need to worry that a new attempts that you take, the new avenues that you explore, you don't need to worry that whether you need to attempt or what is that people will think. Will happen if that is not working in your favor. You don't need to worry on that. Just follow What is that you do? You can make mistakes, absolutely fine. We are not robots. We will make mistakes. But the one thing is, the problem is not the problem. The problem is the way you see that is the problem. Right? Every problem, go back, write it in anywhere, wherever you see every day, right? Every problem has a solution. It could be a personal problem, it could be your educational challenges, it could be a campus, anything. Every problem has a solution in this world. But how you adapt to that is matters. Right? For us, nobody has told us 16 years back that Shiva, you need to do this. We learned, we made our mistakes, we burnt our fingers, and we learned out of it. But what is important now is, we are all here, we are HOD, a lot of senior people here, you have WhatsApp, everything, a lot of motivational speakers are there. Just follow them and see that whether you can adapt to those things. So that is second on the future ready. Let me also do a self-disclosure, right? In 2006 I've joined. In 2007 we do have in an organization concept called every Friday someone have to come to the dais and speak. I was timid, I was not ready for it, I was hesitant, I was procrastinating. And my manager called me. Every time he keeps looking at me, I either go for washroom, or I hide out in the pillars, or I go out. I didn't utilize that opportunity. I didn't think that I'm ready for that. I keep procrastinating it. Procrastinating means I want to avoid that. I want to keep delaying it. And then one day he called me, Shiva, you're doing the presentation for next week. From that day, it's the next Friday.